Hello Paul, hope you're well. Crashed my truck in all this snow. It's been a bad week. Oh no, Zer. Is the truck okay, or is it like just damaged, or is it right off? Celine Dion. Oh man. This scenery is just incredible, guys. I mean, it really is breathtaking. I know there's a lot of people had to abandon cars in the UK. Mostly in Wales and Scotland, I think. Jappy Morn, happy anniversary, a year already. Time flies when you're having fun. Enjoy the Gold Cap. What's the gauge on the far left? That one, DEG.F times 100. I don't know. It's not turbo pressure, is it? Anybody know? Oh god, we're getting off. Why does somebody always ask me a question when I'm coming to a junction? M1600. Good evening, Squirrel. Sorry I'm late. Just got out of hospital due to a big panic attack last night. Ugh. Got sent to the hospital and they keep me overnight and had lovely company with the other half. Oh, dude. I hope you're feeling better. Did it say Fahrenheit? Oh yeah, the F is Fahrenheit, I guess. Times 100, so he was rocking 600. Is it exhaust temp? I don't know. It's definitely not water temperature. Engine oil's over there. Can you turn right on red in Canada? Apple fan? I don't know. Can you turn right on red in Canada? I thought that was only United States that did that. Apple fan, I don't know. You can? Okay, cool. I just learned something. Tamar, thank you for the resume. I thought it was safer not to. Because if I had it done and people go, oh, you can't turn right on red. Sorry. Except in Montreal. Wait, what? I'd take a photo of this truck before we hand this thing in. Depends on the province. We just got it. We just got that in Nova Scotia in 2010. So that's the weird thing. Like, for me, living in the UK, the rules apply across the UK. Whereas if you're in Canada and North America, like, different states can opt in and out of different things. Myth Lover, 2 years, 24. Thank you very much, Myth. Enjoy the Golden Egg concert. Thank you for the support. No right turns on the island of Montreal, it's a French thing. Yeah. Actually, we do have P.O. Box tonight. One P.O. Box item. Hipstaff was away from the PC for a bit, didn't realise my sub would automatically renew. Anyway, thanks for the great content, Paul. Delighted to have discovered your channel. Thank you, Hips. I think we're going to have to turn it around. You can turn left on red in Mexico. Yeah, right. That is a long trailer. Blimey. Thanks.
Ay, ay, ay.
You can do almost anything in Mexico. Lol. Family of 5, do you watch The Walking Dead? If you do, who's your favourite character? I watched Walking Dead up to season 3 and got bored of it. Like, I loved the first season. It felt like it was going to be something gritty and, you know. But around about series 3, I was like, meh. Vegas flight booked, thank you, payday. Right then, let's have a look at the map. Verdun, where do we want to go? East or west? Any particular preference? I suppose there's more to go west, isn't there? There's a lot of empty land here. Let's head west. Or try and head west. When's the next My Summer Car video? I have no idea. Towards Alberta, is that where we're going? By any chance? Let's see where we go. Have you gone to Utah? I could quote you a quote from Fletch at this point about Utah, but I won't. Oh my god, look at that. Why is it always throwing these crazy deliveries? Striker, striker, striker. Airplane reference. You just watched the first episode of Wait, what? You just watched the first episode of Fortitude? You should be here! You shouldn't be watching Fortitude when I'm streaming, Mr. Sutherland. You're supposed to record that for later. Outrageous. Unbelievable. That's against the rules. Next time, I'm going to give you tips at the end of the stream. Wow, what the heck? All the way back to Carlsbad. Wowzers. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but episode 2 has to wait now until after the stream, okay? That's an agreement. Gentleman's agreement. I gave you a good tip, and in return, you have to hold off. Almond.
Welcome back.
Right, would you rather take paint, or would you rather take a striker? I'm guessing it's going to be striker. Um, 4 hours pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Yellowknife. I'm gonna take a giant fork to Yellowknife. That's my plan. No, he's not been on yet, Mrs. Frosty. Let's get down here and discover a new road. Yeah, you put the tea on. Glad to be subbed again for Tonic, thank you. I think I read that one. Oh no, we're going left here, going straight on. Good morning, Coco. 2001 Gaming, welcome back. Whoa! Do we always do that in Canada? That was all caught on webcam. Just saying. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Good job I've got a dash cam, eh? What is that bridge over there? That... What even is that? Wow. Where did they nick that from? That was an American. Wow. Alright, show off. I went through on green. I did nothing wrong. The port sign is not out of place at all. Oh. I like that trailer, that one there. It says C-Star on it. It's got graffiti on it and stuff. Let's have a look where we are. There's actually a fuel stop here and a way station. Interesting. I need to stop at the fuel station. I'm not desperate what I could do with it. A port sign may refer to the wine. Yeah. The good old Trans-Canada Highway. It says Route 1 on it. I don't know if you can, Spartan. Is it Pac-Man? Nothing else looks like Pac-Man. Lurking away installing Windows 10 for my dad. Oh man. How many times have I installed OSs for other people? I used to love doing it. Used to absolutely love it. Now I can't be bothered. Time for bacon? Not really. There's nothing extraordinary about the width or length or weight of this particular trailer, is there? The Trans-Canada Highway, or Highway 1, is the only federal operated freeway in all of Canada. Does that mean they're responsible for maintaining it then? It's at a Strider X Stefan. Right. Installing Windows is not difficult. It's getting all your apps installed and configured and all your settings and all your documents and all the other stuff that you completely forgot to make note of before you reinstalled. Generally speaking, the way I like to reinstall is I like to swap in a new drive, install onto that, and then I can copy stuff over from my previous installation. But stuff in the registry is the problem. It used to be more difficult to install operating systems. Like, you used to have to install drivers, you know. A lot of it, like Windows 10 comes bundled with a lot of driver support now, and the rest it can just get online. Whereas back in the day, it was a lot more difficult. Light or blue? Light or dark blue? Which one's going to go first? $3.61 a gallon. Windows 98 and 32 floppies. I think that was the last one. It started coming on CD, didn't it? I remember Windows 95 and 98 on a CD eventually. It looks nothing like actual terrain. Are you serious? And there was me, thinking that this was genuine reproduction. Yeah, it's probably not Canadian dollars twice, probably US dollars. If only the game provided proper run-on slips. Honestly, Matryoshka, I cannot be bothered waiting for the AI to sort itself out. DOS from floppy is the most fun to install. DOS was easy. It was like 2 disks, 2 floppy disks. Before the internet, you got all your stuff on the front cover of a magazine, you know? All your little utilities and tools were all on a little disc on the front of a mag. Miss those days. There was something fun about every month going into sort of going into the shop and buying the next month's magazine, you know. There was something nice about browsing the magazines every week and going home and getting the disc and starting looking at playing with different tools and things. Oh man, Novell. What happened to Novell, eh? They completely lost the plot. Well, heaps to, you know, for those of us who remember days before the internet, I think it's a relevant revelation for people who don't. The early CD covered discs had so much garbage on them. Oh yeah, they really did. Dark Elf, it's an optimization thing, so if you look away, you'll see it eventually freeze, like that. Yeah? It's just not quite... Like, if I brought my field of view in, it would be like there before it stopped. So it's just a tuning exercise. It's because I move my seat around, basically. You remember getting gaming magazines for the latest news and reviews each month? Yeah, exactly. And they'd often have a demo on them as well. Federal government's responsibility of maintaining the highway. All the others are maintained by a province. That's fair enough. Stuart VS, thank you for 25 bits. I'm sorry to hear that, Stuart. Thank you for the 25 bits, though. Uh-oh. Not good. Didn't even have consoles when you was growing up as a kid. Well, what, not even the Atari console? From the late 70s? Is it you? As the truck not sound so well? It's just you, it sounds amazing. He was older when the Atari came out. Nice one. Uh-oh. You're stopping for no reason. Your first console was the Intellivision. First computer you had was a Spectrum 48K. Yeah. That was the first computer I owned. The first home computer I owned was a Spectrum 48. But I was already messing about with my friend's Commodore VIC-20 before then. Ooh, what's that? Glide slope. Glide slope. Terrain. Terrain. Ooh, my truck shouts at me. Okay, I'm reading chat. Hello, truck? Who's driving here? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm trying to stop sneezing. Do you know that? When you want to sneeze and you're trying to stop it. Yeah, apparently this old Peterbilt has lane departure warning. Not bad, huh? Get a shot here. It's never going to be great, though. I mean, the terrain is just so boring. Look at it. But we'll do what we can. Is anyone else get a message from the Boom TV mod, Hendo? What did it say? Casino. It said, in order to maintain quality, the stream has implemented a cooldown period of 3 minutes. Try Boom. Oh, right, okay. Alright, it's not spamming then, it's just go in. Right. Oh my god, every single light down this road. Everyone. Gaming King, I just came in to see you're in Regina? Who knows how we say this? I'm the Moose Jaw 62k west of Regina. Is Climax.sk in the game? I have no idea. Wait, are we in here? I think we are. But before I commit... Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a fun drop. No, I'm not using the wheel. I'm steering with my mind. Works pretty well. Let's hope we can make this turn.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we hope that there's nothing coming down the road. Well, we got pretty lucky with the traffic. Need to see how much space we've got over this side. Okay. That trailer sticking out is going to make it even harder. Oh, it's so hard to judge the speed. From this side, it's really hard to judge the mirror. You just can't get enough detail. Have to go forward a bit. Yeah, blind parking's bad, but in this game it's just even worse, you know? I like Jeff just like stands there watching. Jeff, his arms crossed, like Captain Attitude. That'll do. Good Jeff looking away like, oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, your parts. Yeah, well done. Make a glove. Tricky one, that one. Bonus for parking trailer, 90 XP. It was so worth it. The bonus you get for parking that. What a laugh. Well, what time of day is it? That's good. Let's see where we want to go next. So ideally, Saskatoon. Head this way. Would you rather go to Calgary via Maple Creek or up Saskatoon and go up that way to Edmonton? Any particular thoughts? West or northwest? Jeff judges how much XP you get. Yeah, I think you're right. Hydrochloric acid. Oh, that's a good job actually. Look at that. If we took that one, we'd go via Saskatoon, Lloydminster, Edmonton, Jasper, into Prince George. That's not a bad trip, that. Hydrochloric acid. That one goes utterly the wrong way. As well as hydrochloric, we could take sulfuric, depending on what's your favourite acid. This one pays 6 grand less, and it goes a different way. Instead of going to Prince George, it heads north up to Fort Nelson. It has fewer axles, and only weighs 13 tons. I remember sulfuric acid is H2SO4 and hydrochloric is H2Cl? H2Cl O3. Something like that. Or is it H2Cl2O3? Can somebody remind me? Crikey, that's going back to my chemistry lessons. Heapster, I remember getting PlayStation demos and magazines. My first computer was when I typed park and it turned itself off. Was that DOS? Can't remember. Going to watch Fortitude later. Do it. Is it just HCl? No, the chemical formula for it. It's not just HCl. It's an acid. Oh, you go off the minute. Do I have to do it myself? Let's have a look. Well, sulfuric is H2SO4, so I got that one right.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Is it just HCl? Unbelievable. Well, what's nitric then? HNO3. You see, they all have oxygen in them. Why doesn't hydrochloric acid have oxygen in it? Why has it only got a chloride in it? Acids are oxidizers. Why does it not have O in hydrochloric acid? That's bizarre. That's one of life's mysteries right there. Anyway, Dolly's here. Mrs. Squirrel's like, what the heck did I just walk into?
Chemistry lesson.
You walked into a chemistry lesson. Hey, well, you can remember chemical formulas like that? Be impressed. And chemistry wasn't even my favourite subject. Dolly, come on, boy. Are we wet today or are we not wet? What are we doing? Come on. Yeah. Up you get, pal. Boom. The man of the match, the star of the show, Lord Doyle of the Shire. Hey!
He's not in a good mood.
He's not in a good mood. Are you grumpy?
Yeah.
Are you grumpy, Doyle? What's the matter? Is that a cold shoulder? Oh, what's that? Why are you grumpy?
Not scrap again.
You want to go out again, you scumbag? You've been out once. Oh, dear. Yeah, he's got... Oh, look at him. Look at him just going... I suppose I'll eat her. You little sulker, you. He's been digging again. When does he not go digging?
He's been on a big long walk through muddy fields, but because we went early, he's now sulky. He's not going for his 8 o'clock walk.
Family of 5, hello Mrs. Squirrel.
Hi!
I'm not saying hi, and neither's Doll because you didn't say hi.
You poking Doyle in the eye, you microphone.
I'm not poking anybody in the eye.
You did.
You're not leaning over, so he's having to do that. Look how far away he is from the mic.
I want about this on your head. When you turn right, you poke him in the eye.
Sulky Doyle. I
What
don't
are you
know.
doing it again? You need glasses on.
It's not a microphone.
What?
You said it was a mic. It's not a microphone on the side of my head.
Sticking out from the side of your head. Perilously close to his little eye.
Let Doyle take over the stream. What, do you really want a sulky dog for a streamer? You really want that? You can't even reach the pedals either, so it's not going to be much of a drive.
You could do the pedals.
I'm not doing the
could,
pedals. If he's going to be streaming, I'm going watching some TV.
You could bash the
You can get on with it.
the keyboard. Steering wheel. He's about to help me move the bedroom now.
It's not a great conversation, this now. I've got to sort of, warn you about that. He might not cheat. That's true. I can't imagine Doyle
cheat
cheating.
is his mother's dog.
Yeah.
I've told him everything I know.
Ranger1121, welcome to the house, Ranger. Thank you for your support. Oh dear. Look at him leaning over. Right, pal. I'm going to put you down because we've got a P.O. Box 2 now. I don't know if it's for you. I've no idea. You can sit on the floor. Yeah. You can sit there.
I don't think it is. I think it's a t-shirt. I've looked through the envelope.
Oh,
It's soft.
yeah.
I think it's a t-shirt.
Look at the mess he's left on my trousers. Look at this.
Dolly love.
It's just like every week I have to have new trousers just because he...
Every week. I should think you get some every week.
Like every night?
Anyway. Every night, maybe.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hey. Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel and Pringle behind the green screen. Right. We have soft P.O. Box packet
T-shirt.
is what we have.
Do I get points if I'm right?
Not really. Not really, because it's like a pretty good, obvious guess, isn't it?
No, it could be an apron. It could be a flag. I'm guessing it's a t-shirt, so I could get a prize if it's right.
Grove Truller, hello for the whole Squirrel family. Did Doyle have a nice weekend?
He did.
He did. If he gets enough walks, he's happy.
He played in the snow.
No tenor in there. This is from Bitten Edges. Is Bitten Edges in chat? I hope so.
Bitten edges. Sounds like my skirting board.
Sounds like your skirting board, yeah. Yeah, our skirting board's got some bitten edges on it as well. It says, Dear Squirrel, I saw this whilst browsing a pilot supply store and thought it would be a nice way to mark your recent milestone. I am not always able to catch Sunday Night Trucking as I'm often flying my job, regional airline. Ooh. On Sundays, so may not be watching when you open this, but I always catch up on SquirrelPlus. To many more happy flying hours ahead, all the best. Twitch sub Bitten Edges, brackets James, Squirrel Hug, to come from Austria. It took ages, sorry. Well, I don't know if you're watching Bitten Edges, or if you're watching on SquirrelPlus, but thank you very much. I'm going to open this now. Referick, no tenor there. Kappa. Bitten Edges, oh he is here. Only wish I could have dug out my old FIFA for you. Lol. Right. I've not seen the front. I'm just going to open it up here, and then we're gonna see it together. There you go. It says first solo flight.
Oh, that's cool.
I survived my first solo flight, it says. And then it says chicken wings on the back.
Cool.
Bitten Edges, thank you very, very much. Thank you for that. That's lovely. Thank you for some GGs in chat for Bitten Edges, guys. What a great t-shirt.
So what about my prize for getting it right?
Your prize for getting it right. It was an obvious. It was super, super obvious. Yes, it was.
It wasn't. It could have been a jacket for Doyle, a raincoat for Doyle.
No.
I got it right. I need a prize.
Thank you, Bitten Edges. Right, let's put it back on that. Wait, let me do what Ferret does, and switching back. That's what Ferret does when he's changing scene. He always does that. Yeah. And let's get back to the game.
Go on, have you been practicing?
I've literally not been practicing.
For real. No practicing.
You should go to Calgary so that you could go to Vancouver after Calgary, plus you can go through the hometown Golden. Yeah, the trouble is, Calgary is like somewhere there.
Welcome to the Nut House.
You need to remove the smooth transition for that. Oh man, transition. Where do you even set that now? They changed it all around. It used to be
Oh,
over
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and it's gone. Transition override. Fade to color, swipe. I'll have to play around with it. It's all changed since the last time I messed about with those things. Ryan Driscoll, welcome to the house. Thank you for your support, Ryan. Everybody, throw those bombs. That's the other thing he does, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
I can't do the bomb background. Throw those bombs. I hope he's not watching. El Plagiato. For Mrs. Squirrel. Blue Army. Is Miss Squirrel going... Miss Squirrel? Are you not married anymore? Is Miss Squirrel going to Truckfest this year? Yes.
Maybe
All right.
find me skulking around in the corners. Near the lovely strawberry cream stand.
You're going to be in the strawberry cream stand, nice. Nozo, thank you for 3 months. You should do a nut drop scream. I've got loads of nuts in the background. If Mr. Squirrel, if I want to send you a package, how does that work? Run the PO Box command, T.O. Dark Elf. You can send whatever you like. Just make sure that your courier, will send something to a PO Box, because sometimes it get a bit funny.
Yeah, and then it's a magical mystery
Oh,
tour.
and also, never send anything perishable food-wise, yeah?
It gives me hours of fun trying to track it down.
Tell Mrs. Squirrel you'll be right with her.
I have to go in my car with a flask of tins of sandwiches because it takes that long.
Well, just ask True Serium, like, his parcel went missing for 3 months. That's the kind of thing that can happen.
And I think they toy with you on purpose saying you don't have it.
Have you got any tissues?
On me, I can
Or just
go.
a piece in there. But yeah, don't send perishable food. So you can send, nuts or dry food, but if you send something that can go off, they'll just not even accept in the PO box. $30X Gamer, finally the 2-year mark. Thanks for the great entertainment. Thank you for 2 years, $30X. Doyle, it's a tissue. It's a tissue, bro. Jeez.
Over here.
I thought I was giving him something. Why is that?
Oh,
Because if
yeah,
they
yeah.
take... if somebody starts to send you cheese and it goes in the PO box and sits there and nobody collects it for a week, it's not going to work out well, is it?
That reminds me of a Christmas present I once sent.
Oh, yeah.